What ended in 1986. 1985. I mean, wait, but it's 86. But here's the problem. 1986 is different chronological period than 1985. So technically, that kid's answer is wrong. Hey. Derek.
How old is he? 31. How tall is he? 99 feet. What does your father do at work?
How tall is your dad? 99 feet. Whoa, 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 here. It's Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. But it's 2020 variant. Attack of the 50 feet long chain of coronavirus. Bro, this dude is like slender, but like, what is this dude? Like 99 feet for a person. What are you, Slenderman with stretch res from Twitch?
How are you?
Good. Take out Senti. Okay, nice anime. Said no one. Cup and saucer. What?
YouTube, if you're checking this to make sure this video stays monetized, that's a chef's hat. It's very obviously a cook. You can't tell me that there's anything else in this picture other than a cook, and that's just what it is. The Eye of Sauron. Alex, no! Why is the teacher so mad about that? Okay, he drew something silly on his test. All caps,
This is Doug, but he put F in the D spot.
I think that kid would be hilarious to take to the park, though.
What?
He thinks that's what it is. He's
LOL.
running around. He's like, look at all the ducks, but he doesn't say ducks. Comedy. I can jump. I can run.
Man, I can play in the sun, I can swim, I can skate, I can bake a cake.
I can pee with the drawing of a guy peeing. But the teacher is the real good part. Carson and I spoke about this, but I thought it might be a chance for a family discussion on the best self in school. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm just saying. Carson can't pee. I don't know what's wrong with that. The entire
Sorry if I'm not gonna be. I actually really wanted to announce something. I may not be streaming Snaka in Minecraft a lot. I will be doing it, but I will be doing it, but I'll reduce it because I am practicing how to drive and I am going through a maturity phase. I'm doing a lot of driving and I'm playing lots of Call of Duty, but Minecraft will not be given up.
What are you currently building?
It's like a lodge hotel thing.
Nice.
This reminds me of like 1980s buildings. Like 1980s almost Russian buildings, how it was all like kind of steel and wood. And there's like a lot of like vertical wood going up and down. And this. STD. What? He's got the redstone. Now that's interesting.
What's happened? I can't go in on Emma too hard. These are not very good instructions for little children. That being said, don't put your feet on the bank. The last thing
It's so cute.
that's just weird. Feet are just weird. Can we agree that they're just weird? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Where's he going?
No more. That one hurt me. That
I'm sorry. What happens if I kill him? Do I get the zombie head back?
Shout out to everyone whispering out there. Keep it down on the DL. Keep it down. Whisper, guys. Whisper. Right? Blank or blank. Blank or. We've seen it before. That being said, pretty funny. On that note, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the video. If you would like, my Twitter is @scrubby_69. My Instagram is just @scrubby. Be sure to follow me on there. It's a great way to keep in touch. Other than that, big thank you to Vexium for editing these videos. I love him. He's my editor. He got my back. So if you wouldn't mind dropping him a follow too, I would appreciate it.
Look at them. They all have diamond blocks. Oh my god. They hate chickens, right? Get the chicken!
Or foxes got the drip.
Your letter should include the following: your contributions and experiences to the West, and then what appears to be Chinese characters.
Oh my god! I didn't know they could do that! That thing just yeeted! Hold on. Can it get the... Uh-huh.
We're all immigrants now.
Frickin' chill.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video, and hopefully you guys are ready for another rousing episode of Funny Kid Test Answers, because I know I am. Let's get into some savage 8-year-olds letting their teacher have a piece of their mind in Chinese writing. Defend your answer. Sarge, I don't know how much longer we can hold him. Godspeed, soldier. You're doing God's work. Good luck defending your answer from this teacher. Oh, what's this? A cute little frowny face. My goodness, I wonder what the word underneath it is that describes why somebody would have a frowny face. STD. Well, I mean, to be fair,
Metastatic breast cancer. I don't know if I can get breast cancer. I can probably get breast cancer because I'm so fat. Ow! Ow! Ow!
My dog is a circle because he is round. I'm not trying to cause any alarm, but if your dog is that obese, you might want to get to a vet because he's eating way too much hamburger helper. Once again, technically, telling the truth though? I hope not. I hope no dog is this fat, alright? This is like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man at the end of Ghostbusters who was knocking down skyscrapers. And if your dog is fat enough to knock down a skyscraper, then the government's probably gonna take it. Describe a process that could be used to create a simple door with
4 wooden blocks in Minecraft.
what? It's pretty obvious to me that your teacher is just not an epic gamer, so you're gonna want to drop out. Yeah, just leave school altogether. Yeah, I mean, burn the entire thing to the ground. If your teacher doesn't understand Minecraft formulas, what are they supposed to teach you? How to do your taxes? Like, I don't think so. Hey, I mean, technically, if you write true and false in the same word, you can't be wrong. It's really the only big brain IQ move to make. From now on, when everybody asks me if something is true, I'm just gonna say fruits, because that's what this says. When I grow up, I want that teacher. He's invited to the cookout. Use each pair of words correctly in one or two sentences. You're mine. Your soul is mine. Her, his and her soul are mine too. Theirs.
Anime man?
Mine, and so is hers. My soul is mine, but so is yours. Not to go out on a limb here, but I'm gonna guess
Bless
that this
you.
kid eats lunch alone.
Yeah,
Alright?
thank
I don't
you.
feel like many kids at the elementary school are super kind to the kid. He starts talking about how he's gonna own their soul.
Hmm.
What country are you building and why are you doing this?
Why am I doing what? It's my own country. It's actually Abteria. It's not United States or anything like that. And second, why are you doing this? Like what am I doing? Is there something wrong? Did I
Long time no see.
Long time I have seen you before. Oh, well, maybe I should probably build balconies. You know, you don't want to fall from a 7-meter drop. If you want to jump for it, maybe you can make that perfect 10. Hold on. Peer back.
LOL, I'm also trying to build a country. I've only built 2 buildings so far. Oof.
Well, if you are smart enough, you can actually utilize
Hope
commands.
you do well.
It takes a little bit of time. It takes a little itsy bitsy amount of time. But if you're willing to, you can actually build giant structures in just minutes with commands. If you know how to utilize your fill commands. So for example, if I wanted to make a box, you can write the commands down on paper and then type them in the chat and build your house. I mean, it might be a box. Another, you know, and actually, I thought about this. A good way to improve your building is build a box out of any material, and then slowly try to, you know, improve and make that box better. Add windows, add a cool looking roof, add some interior. You know, kind of just upgrade it. Think about what can I do to improve this. That's what I think. God, I cannot wait for that shotgun. Images. Where is it? Is this the gun I was looking for? There it goes. Oh! Oh, I want this. It's coming to my house. It's coming. This gun is what I'm looking for. 800 bucks. My birthday money just got absolutely zapped away like nothing. Like a mother effer, man. I have no more birthday money. I have to do chores to work up. So technically, I owe 300 bucks. So GL to me, man. Oh, maybe we should continue on Productivo.
So comrades, welcome to lecture. What I'm going to do now, we're going to begin with an experiment to illustrate this point that the oxygen molecule O2 has unpaired electrons.
So we're outside just to show you the reactivity of this lovely stuff here, liquid oxygen. So you can see wonderful liquid oxygen, nice blue colour. So over here on the table, we've got a tin tray, which we're going to use to contain the experiment that I'm going to show you next. So we've got our favourite liquid oxygen there, strongly oxidising, very, very reactive. And here, I've got some cotton wool. So this is the same stuff that we use to like take makeup off perhaps our partners or our girlfriends or our wives, and it's the same stuff that we use to wipe our babies' bums.
Oxygen is an interesting element because it exists in two forms. The form which we breathe all the time is O2, two oxygen atoms joined together. And there's another form called ozone, which has three atoms arranged like a letter V, or letter V, this way up.
Oxygen has unpaired electrons within the molecular orbitals and the atomic orbitals around the structure. And these unpaired electrons give rise to colour, and that colour is blue. So blue is often perceived to be the colour of solvated or unpaired electrons, and you can see here the lovely blue colour. Now, lots of chemists are really scared when they see the blue of liquid oxygen, because liquid oxygen is very, very reactive. Generally, you only make liquid oxygen by mistake, not like today when we're making some on purpose. And if you've made it by mistake in an uncontrolled way, where there might be organic molecules, perhaps simple organic chemicals like hydrocarbons, grease, or perhaps a highly elaborate compound, then they tend to detonate and they tend to cause very energetic experiments. So, you know, it's really fluffy, it's not very reactive, doesn't really burn. Cinders, might smoke that. There we go. We're going to pop it in the tray.
So twos.
So here we have a match on a stick, and I think you can see it's probably light. So we have our fire, we have our oxygen, and we have
Oxygen
let's see
should
what happens
burn.
all together.
Heck, oxygen is required to burn. So if you see if you see movies where there's fire in space, that's not true. It can't happen. Fires cannot occur in space because there's a lack of oxygen.
You can see I can pull it right up here because it's not as magnetic as my keys, but you can see there's a really big difference. It sticks to the magnet. So you can see it really is magnetic. You ready?
Yup, burnt.
There she blows!
And ozone is much more reactive than oxygen.
Right back.
So comrades, Mike.
He has a video on each and every element.
Yeah, I prefer that you watch those instead of some of the ones I see you read.
So you can see it really is magnetic. You ready?
Ooh, and there she blows!
I bet you if you light a fire in space. If you try to use a match in space,
It's much more reactive.
it ain't doing crap.
So near the Earth's surface, where you and I are at the moment, ozone is really quite dangerous because if you breathe it in, it can start reacting with any sort of molecule that has bonds between carbon. But in the upper atmosphere, ozone is extremely important because it absorbs ultraviolet light that comes from the sun and stops this ultraviolet light attacking the molecules in biological species on the surface. If it wasn't for the ozone in the upper atmosphere,
We wouldn't live.
all of us would be, if not dead, certainly very much less comfortable than we are at the moment.
So Neil's now connecting up a piece of tube to the oxygen cylinder, and he's going to fill up this gas jar with oxygen. And we're going to do a really classic experiment, the one that everyone learns at school and tests for oxygen, which is to relight a glowing splint. So we have a traditional gas jar full of oxygen. So here you can see we're burning a splint. Okay, so this is the wood burning in excess oxygen around us. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the splint out so that it's just glowing. So if I blow on the splint, you can see it gets brighter. Now we're going to try and relight that splint by putting it into a very oxygen-rich atmosphere. So we'll move over to the jar and we'll put it in our glowing splint. And you can see the flame comes back to life. So that's a test that everyone learns for an oxygen-rich environment. What made that happen? Well, the increased oxygen concentration reignites or reinitiates that oxidation of the wood, or the burning of the wood. So we'll do that again. So there we go. Flame again.
Let's see, next one's probably like fluorine. This is a really misspelled. Fluorine is really misspelled. It's F-L-U-R-I-N-E.
Get your maximum refund guaranteed. Get every credit.
Nope, I was wrong. It's F-L-U-O-R-I-N-E.
With a max refund guaranteed.
It was much more exciting than I thought. You see the flames. Our first video of fluorine was a bit disappointing. There wasn't any, just a few bits of glassware and some funny stories. So at the moment I'm in the office of Professor Eric Hope. There he is. Who is one of the country's specialists in fluorine chemistry, and he knows how to handle this terrific element safely. I've no idea what to do. I'm quite excited to see what happens.
One of the things you said in that original video was on YouTube was that you'd never. Well, fluorine was one of the few elements that you haven't seen. So I thought there are actually relatively few chemists who have seen fluorine. And so what I want to do is try and show you actually produce and show you elemental fluorine. The fluorine is slowly released, and you can see the pressure slowly going up.
The reason that people know about fluorine is because it is one of the really reactive elements. It will react with all the elements in the periodic table except neon and helium. It will react with gold, it will react with silver, it will react with platinum.
Interesting.
The fluoride is bright red as a gas.
Okay, so fluorine is going into the apparatus, it's going into this tube. Martin, you can't see anything, can you? You can't see anything at all. And that's because there's only a little under 2 atmospheres of fluorine in there. It's a very pale yellow colour as a gas.
A bit disappointed, but I suppose it's like oxygen or nitrogen, you can't really see it. But perhaps if we condense it as a liquid, then I'll see it properly.
Okay, so I'm now going to cool this down with liquid nitrogen to minus 196. I'm going to do it slowly. It will take a little while. Okay, Martin, you want to help me with this? So what I want to do is for you to take that jar away, and then I'll slide this one in. So just slide it away and back up again. And there we have, nearly 2 inches maybe of liquid fluorine. You can go right up. There's no problem with that. If you want to just clear a bit of condensation off there.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. I thought it would be pale green, and it's really quite dark yellow. If I'd been shown it, I would have said it was liquid chlorine. I've never seen liquid chlorine either.
I'm quite pleased with that. So basically I've got another fluorine cylinder filled up from the roof with about 5 atmospheres of fluorine in it. So this is now going to release the fluorine, and what I've got in this demonstration here is a scouring pan. Basically it's a metal scouring pan.
Yo.
It's burnt a hole right through the iron wool. It's extraordinary. The iron looks as if it's rusted, but the rusty colour is actually iron fluoride, or maybe a bit of iron oxide reacting with the oxygen in the air. Well, the reason that fluorine makes such strong bonds is because it is a small atom, and the nucleus is relatively highly charged because it's right on the right-hand side of the periodic table, but don't shield this nucleus, so it is very so-called electronegative. It attracts electrons to itself from other elements.
I've changed the prop now for some just normal barbecue briquettes. So this is pure carbon.
So we haven't done anything. This is cold charcoal and cold gas, and the gas just touching it is enough to start the fire. Think of that, just the cold gas setting things on fire. Most chemists are really too frightened to work with fluorine. You can't use it in glass vessels. It doesn't attack glass, but if the glass is a tiny bit wet, and most glass has moisture absorbed to it, then the fluorine forms hydrogen fluoride when it reacts with the water, and the hydrogen fluoride just eats through the glass. So you need to use equipment made out of metal, usually nickel, and the fluorine reacts with the surface of the nickel the first time you use it, and then you get a layer on the surface that protects the rest of the metal.
So this is again fluorine with sulfur, so you're going to oxidize the sulfur probably to sulfur tetrafluoride or sulfur hexafluoride.
acid. For example, if you eat sweets or drink some fizzy drinks, they have enough acid to start dissolving the surface of your teeth. But if you brush your teeth with fluoride, some of the apatite, which contains OH groups, some of these are replaced with fluoride, and you make a material called fluoroapatite, which is much less soluble in acid, so it can't be attacked so easily, so you don't get holes in your teeth.
Interesting.
So the last time
Chlorine.
to film chlorine experiments, we found
That
the
video's
chlorine
true.
cylinder itself
That video's definitely true.
seized here.
I'm not being sarcastic.
The stick
Cockroaches, why they're so hard to kill. Yeah, they're hard to kill. I hear they can survive nuclear bombs and military-grade chemicals.
It means that we feel duty-bound to increase
Ugh.
the intensity of our chlorine video and show you some chemistry with chlorine.
Chlorine is an element that many people have heard of. It's a greenish yellow gas, and which consists of the gas consists of two chlorine atoms bonded together, so it's CO2. And it's much heavier than air.
Incredibly reactive, incredibly poisonous, not a very nice compound at all. Okay, so Neil is about to open the cylinder of chlorine to allow some chlorine gas to leak through the pipe into the flask in the fume hood. Chlorine sits in the right hand side of the periodic table on the halogen.
Yeah, 7 valence electrons.
Some say 7, some people say 17. Really what that says is that chlorine wants another electron to
It
get
wants
that
another one.
gas configuration.
It'll take one.
Will move heaven and earth to get that electron.
So
It will take one from sodium.
it was used as a chemical weapon. The gas could spread across the battlefields, and when it came to the trenches, which were holes in the
It
ground,
sunk.
it would fall into the trenches and fill them up.
You can see the yellow colour against the white background on the paper. So now we're starting to fill that flask with chlorine. It's quite dense, so it will stick to the bottom of the flask.
Oh, mustard gas.
Or helium, it won't.
Chlorine was used in mustard gas,
See the colour in that
which
chlorine.
would react with
It's
moisture.
quite intense.
It wasn't a terribly good weapon because it could quite easily, if the wind changed direction, it could blow the gas back to the people who were letting it out.
So we just put a stopper in to contain the gas while we prepare the
Mustard
experiment.
gas.
Chlorine is quite corrosive. It reacts with water to make an acid, HCl, hydrochloric acid, which can attack people's lungs. The lungs generate fluid, they fill up with fluid and quickly
Drown.
drowns in their own fluid.
That is a horrifying way to die.
Corrodes things very easily. So all the metal fittings on people's battle dress, the brass buttons, brass buckles, all went green as well. But it's not a terribly effective weapon, but when people weren't expecting any sort of chemical weapon, it must have been terrifying.
Okay, so we have a small amount of aluminium here, which
Aluminum.
we put at the end of a wire. We're going to heat the aluminium in that flame, and then we're going to put the hot aluminium into the flask of chlorine. And hopefully we'll see the chlorine will react with the aluminium, and we'll get very rapid formation of aluminium trichloride, AlCl3.
The British Army created whole regiments of gas soldiers who were all trained chemists who were sent out to handle these cylinders of gas. And on the German side in the First World War, Fritz Haber, the inventor of the Haber process to make ammonia, became very keen on chemical weapons, and he was the chief proponent. His wife was really furious about this, and in fact shot herself with his revolver, killed herself the day before he was due to go back to the fight.
Oh my god.
It was said that this was because she objected to his work on chemical weapons. There the same time, there were rumours that he was having an affair with another woman, so there may have been other factors at play as well.
So, let's heat up our aluminium. Okay, so it's nice and warm all over. And then we'll drop it, we'll add it into the chlorine gas.
Oh.
Now instantly we're seeing aluminium trichloride coming out of the top and reacting with moisture in the air. So now you can see the reaction is getting very intense and we're seeing a flame in the bottom. So the aluminium is being consumed as it's reacting, oxidizing strongly in that chlorine-rich air.
Chlorine is found all over the world. The sea contains sodium chloride, and there are huge deposits of sodium chloride in salt lakes where lakes have dried out, such as in some parts of the States, where you have United States, where you have salt lakes, where people can race cars and things across the flat surface, and in other parts of the world.
All of the aluminium has been consumed now by the chlorine. It's a very, very rapid reaction.
There are many areas, such as in the north of England, in the county of Cheshire, and also in Salzburg in Austria, where there are prehistoric deposits of salt from prehistoric salt lakes, which can now be mined really quite easily. And there's so salt and chlorine is a very common element. It's made from sodium chloride solution by electrolysis, by passing electric
Current through.
It's a very
Yeah?
energy-intensive process.
I know what that is.
1% of the UK's electricity
I've actually almost thought about mass producing hydrogen gas.
from sodium chloride. And the chlorine is used particularly
I've almost thought about manufacturing bombs. Not for malicious use, but just for fun. Manufacturing bombs.
We thought we'd do a couple of reactions. So we've got some chlorine in this flask and you can see the nice yellow colour. And I thought what we try and do now is do a competition
Be right back,
reaction
guys.
again,